Back to school life. Once again, Maki is not talking to us. Or anyone. So, not much I can do there. But, I can still talk with everybody else. And since Tenko is currently in her dojo, Himiko actually has a moment of peace.
What a pain.
And I'm curious if that'll show up as like, oh, they actually missed them. Everything is pain, leave me alone. They just seem lazier than usual. I have so many random pieces of garbage. Which of these random pieces of garbage do you want? This feels like a U item.
Oh.
No magic. She looks really bothered by something.
Hey!
Himiko? There's something I wanted to ask you.
Eh?
My magic's a trade secret.
No.
That's not it. I was wondering why you became a magician. Sorry, mage. You said you had a master. Did he inspire you? When I saw my master use his magic, I awakened as a mage.
Is that alright?
Just making sure, but... Did your master also say he was a mage, not a magician?
What are you saying?
My master is known around the world as a legendary mage. I see. Himiko insisting she's a mage is probably her master's influence.
Okay.
The first time I saw my master was on the stage during his magic show. The magic he performed was miraculous. Seeing it triggered the magic powers sleeping within me to awaken. But I didn't yet have the skill to control such powerful magic. Therefore, I studied under my master to control my own magic. I see.
'Cause I'm a mage.
Fortunately, it only took a few years of training to become a full-fledged mage. Master let me help in his show as an assistant while I trained. My master taught me the fundamentals of magic because he trained me. People started calling me the ultimate mage. She's actually the ultimate magician, but I probably shouldn't bring that up.
How about that?
My master learned his magic by studying around the world, you know. Extreme wind magic, levitation, extreme space magic, teleport, heat magic, sawing a person in half, and many more. Extreme meat magic. Oh, that's not heat magic at all, it's meat magic. Doesn't sound very magical.
Jeez.
My master made them all look simple, but they were hard for me to grasp. I want to teach you the basics, but the stars aren't aligned right now, so...
That's fine.
In return, this ultimate mage will answer any question for you. Question? Can you get Grundleflied? What happens if a fly touches you during teleportation? Then you'd be face to face with danger. But these days, spells are warded against interference from flies. Good idea.
How about that?
Even the sawing spell. It's great for when you want to make flies go away. I don't think you should be cutting up a body just to keep away flies.
But...
In any case, I'm sure your master's worried about you right now. Something wrong?
You're right.
Maybe. He might be worried. Himiko?
What a pain.
I'm going back to my room.
Okay.
See you later then. More friendship fragments. Last long enough. I want to fill out one flower thing. I watched Himiko walk away and I returned to my room. Himiko was acting strange for a minute there. I wonder what's wrong. Tenko's distracted. They miss her. Oh god.
This is an announcement.
This is an official announcement from the Ultimate Academy.
It is now 10 p.m.
It's bedtime time for us.
You bastards!
You two should sleep together in one big bed.
Ah!
Oh, the three of us could all sleep in one big bed, right? As close as we are, not only could we sleep in one big bed, we could sleep in triple bunk beds.
Yeah?
But whoever's in the top bunk might fall out of bed and die. I don't know if we're that close.
Bedtimer sign.
Nighttime. I have training with Kaido. We haven't done it for a while because of the murder, but we're going to do it tonight, right? In that case, I need to go to the courtyard. Hi, Angie. What's up?
Oh me, oh my.
Shuichi, where are you going?
well,
Nowhere in particular. What about you, Angie?
I...
I was just talking to the others.
huh?
Talking.
Maybe.
Since they cannot hear Atua's voice, I was explaining his wisdom to them. I see. Please don't cultify everyone.
Atua!
Was touched by everyone's feelings, so he said we must all preserve the peace here. I am so relieved. I'll work with everyone to make this academy a paradise. So work with everyone, and I wonder what she means by that.
Bye, Yonara.
Shuichi, see you tomorrow. I have a bad feeling about this. Himiko's magic show was Angie's idea as well. What's she planning this time? Nothing inherently nefarious, but probably gonna go bad. Looks like Kaido isn't here yet. Then, suddenly...
Yo!
Hey, sorry I was late. I had trouble bringing her.
Huh?
Her?
Huh?
Maki. Why is Maki here?
Like I'd know.
That's what I'd like to know. Someone kept buzzing my intercom and I got so fed up I finally opened the door. Then this guy grabbed my arm and dragged me all the way here.
Idiot.
Don't worry about the small stuff. If we're gonna train, it's more fun with 3 people than 2, right?
What?
Training. The 3 of us. Is that really the reason you dragged me here?
This is stupid.
I'm going back.
Huh.
Con is stupid.
Listen up.
When a hero has to fight with a big enemy, they train, and train some more. Choo choo. This is what training is. It's important for a hero like me.
Alright.
So you guys can be like super dog, cat, or horse by my side to help me be the hero. Of all the examples you could have picked,
Oh, right already.
did you really think that crazy explanation would convince me to stay?
This is stupid.
I'm going back.
Hold up.
Hold on a sec. When I said I was the hero, that's just from my perspective.
But you know,
Even super pets think of themselves as heroes.
let's do it.
Same goes to both of you. Each of you are the heroes of your own stories. So act more like it.
Hey,
I don't know what you're up to, but I told you both to stay away from me. You know this will end badly if you don't, so why are you being so difficult?
Hey, so
How long are you going to run away?
huh?
Kinda brought his face close to Maki's.
hmm.
Your mask is coming down. I could tell just by looking at you today. So you guys mind your business and I'll mind mine, and we'll agree to avoid each other. Please, just pretend I'm not even here.
I mean,
You're not the terrifying person the others think you are. You're just a coward.
hey, so
So what's your enemy?
What?
My enemy.
jeez.
You don't need to tell me what it is as long as you know it yourself.
Listen up.
So how long are you going to run away from your enemy?
Huh?
Run away.
Seriously? Come on.
Yeah, you've been running away. It's pretty pathetic.
That's right.
But if you want to stand against it, even a little, I'll train with you, so you can be strong. What? Maki's getting angry. Kaido's provoking her. Is he gonna be okay? He's antagonizing the ultimate assassin. She's fine.
Hey!
So, what are you gonna do?
Kaito!
It's okay, you don't have to.
Okay, okay.
Fine. I'll do it.
Huh?
You'll do it?
Then...
Don't get the wrong idea. He'll just bug me about it later if I refuse.
Huh.
So you do get it. The only way to deal with idiots like him is to give up and just keep nodding.
What?
You don't get it.
Huh.
Whatever. You just better be ready. I won't hold back just because you're a girl.
Hey,
Well, what are we doing first?
All right.
100 push-ups. Somehow Maki ended up joining us and the three of us trained together.
Not bad. Shuichi, you're getting better.
Hey, Kaito. No slacking today, yeah? I'm counting your reps.
I'm on fire today. I could easily do 50 push-ups.
You said 100.
I thought we were doing 100.
Hey, what about you, Maki? 100 might be too hard for you, so...
91, 92, 93, 94...
What? That fast?
Satisfied?
100. I'm done. Maki stood and brushed the dirt from her hands, totally composed.
No.
Done already?
What?
You're not even out of breath. I guess you've trained before, huh? Aren't you breathing a little too hard? It's not like we really pushed ourselves.
Well, that's...
Before coming here, I did some warm-ups. I already did 500 push-ups, so... Kaito, that was the best lie you could come up with.
Hey,
Anyway, I'm done, and you can't say I didn't train with you. I'm going back to my room.
Got it.
Okay, we're doing training tomorrow too. You better be there. Just push-ups. Maki ignored Kaito and left without a word.
Jeez.
Why's she gotta be so difficult?
Um,
Hey Kaito, why did you do all this? To help her? If someone's weak, you help them out. Teamwork's important for astronauts.
Huh.
If someone's weak and suffering, there's no way you can just leave them. Weak and suffering. Maki.
That's right.
Well, in that sense, you're...
Nah.
Nah, your case is a little different.
huh?
What do you mean?
Shut up!
Nothing. Anyway, let's keep going. You're still in the middle of your push-ups, right? So are you.
Huh?
Weren't you listening? I already did 500 before I got here.
No.
Nice try. Kaito ended up saying he didn't remember how many push-ups he did. We agreed to just start over and we were exhausted by the time we reached 100. Sleepy time. So tired. When I got back to my room, I huffed out a deep sigh and fell backwards onto my bed. Kaito bringing Maki. He really is crazy. But maybe it's because he's crazy that Maki came in the first place. Kaito, you really are something else. My eyelids closed as I continued talking to myself, and eventually I drifted to sleep. I'm on and down. Curious. Curious what we mono cubs do when you're not around. I'll tell you. We listen to foreign music and laugh at funny sounding words. When we hear the words that sound perverted, we get really excited. We also wear pajamas all day and lounge in an air-conditioned room. And when we all go out together, they usually make me steal. See, we're all such good friends, we're always together. Except when they run away when I get caught stealing. Oh, Hero shouldn't be asleep on the job, it's pathetic.
Ah!
Monokuma. Good morning. Although it's technically still night, do you feel well rested anyway?
Huh?
Monokuma. Nice face, Shuichi. You definitely look your best in the morning.
Too bad.
You could look better, though. I'm pretty picky about people's morning faces. What are you doing here? How rude. My time is very valuable, you know. Since you fell asleep still clutching the love key— oh god. I forgot I had that. I went out of my way to come and wake you. I really wish you were more appreciative. Love key? This thing I won at the casino?
Yeah.
I'll tell you how to use it.
Huh?
How to use it? That key opens the way to a very special place. A place you might have seen in the vicinity of the casino? Hint hint. Okay, that building. I suppose it would have this kind of key. You look like you figured it out.
Thrilling.
Good. A healthy teenager's brain is supposed to be obsessed with sex and lust. Why you gotta be weird, Monokuma?
Now then.
That key you got there should help you clear out some of those carnal desires.
Huh?
Oh, are you starting to get worked up? Are you ready to let it all hang out? Now then, please read the instructions. The time for the talk, the love key talk. There's a suite. When night falls, you and one other person will be invited to the love suite. There you'll be part of that person's fantasy. They'll see you as their ideal, so and basically just swoon all over. Think of it as a kind of dream that lets you escape this cruel, dark reality. That's why it's so important to play the role that person wants you to. If you do something that breaks character, the other person will wake up in anguish. And what happens there stays there. Memories are wiped when you exit. It's like a one-night stand within a dream. Probably best you both forget it. Well then, that's it. Stay safe. Enjoy. Alright, we're in... God. We're in this. You seem skeptical. Why don't you try it out for yourself then? Go ahead, take that love key out for a spin.
Looking forward to it.
Let love take hold of you. It'll make you sweeter than a bear's honey pot. I watched Monokuma bounce away. Stunned, the key felt heavy in hand. I suppose it couldn't hurt. Would you like to use the key? Man, now I'm gonna have to buy another. Who do we get matched up with, though? Oh. We're doing this again. Every time I come here, I play the role of their ideal, like some shared fantasy. We're about to learn a lot more about Kaido than any of us ever wanted to. What kind of fantasy does Kaido have? I'm nervous, but I do want to know. Surprised you didn't run off with your tail between your legs.
Huh? I mean...
You've each got 99 wins now, so this will decide the true winner.
Alright!
Let's end this.
What happened?
Huh? This is what Kaido had in mind? What kind of role do I play in this fantasy exactly? We each have 99 wins. Was I in some kind of competition? What? Are you looking back on things before the final battle or something?
That's right.
First time we met, it was in the sky.
Huh?
The sky?
Listen up.
Kaido Momoda, luminary of the stars. I decided that before I entered the vast universe, I'd conquered a blue sky.
Yeah.
And there you were.
Wait!
I was there. What in the world am I supposed to be? We didn't even know each other's names during our first airplane race. Pilots or something. Kaido's fantasies are just as eccentric as he is.
Hey, so...
It was the beginning of a heated battle over who was the fastest and coolest. But I never dreamed our battle would last this long. So we both won the air race 99 times, and the next race is winner take all.
Okay.
Pretty much. There's no extra innings, you got it? This is it. Something wrong?
Nah.
It's just, honestly, I feel like it's a waste to put an end to our fight. I wish these days could last forever, you know?
That's...
Kaido. What if we kept racing forever? I'm sure some races would be fun, others bad. But somehow I know that we would always enjoy them together.
Hey!
I feel the same way, Kaito. I love flying with you.
I see.
It's like even though we're rivals, our hearts are one. I like that. But one way or another, this has gotta come to an end.
I'm Kaito Momota.
This
luminary of the
sky-
stars.
This sky we flew through together wasn't so bad. But my true destiny's the universe.
That's true.
You're right, Kaito.
What's the matter?
What's up with you? Where's your fire, man? This is gonna be our final race. Come at me with everything you've got. Yeah, right. It's just that, I don't know if I get excited about this. It's not as if we can actually fly.
Dumbass.
No, you don't get it.
Huh?
In a heartbeat, I found myself backed up against the wall, his presence overwhelming me.
That's enough!
Are you really gonna go into our final race like that? Kaito shouted and slammed his palm against the wall near my head, staring into my eyes.
What's the matter?
Where's that determined glare of yours?
No.
Kaito, you... I barely managed to meet his gaze. He felt so close, looking down at me. That's when I remembered where I was. And...
Kaito!
back up a little. My eyes started around the room, focusing on that weird bed behind him. I was so caught up in the fantasy that I forgot where I was for a minute. But with Kaito so close to me, in a place like this, it's hard to stay calm.
Don't screw around!
Not gonna back up.
Huh?
What?
Come on, man.
You really think I'm gonna do what you say? Rather than backing off, he brought his face just inches from mine.
Jeez.
You're the first.
Nobody else has ever made me want to stay in one place for so long.
I didn't know they were gonna voice act, I'm sorry. Actual paid actor.
I want to get to the universe as fast as I can, but I don't want this to end. Hey, you understand what that means?
I know that as long as I'm here, I'm Kaito's ideal, and so I understand, Kaito. I hold the key to your heart, but
Well, I guess you wouldn't understand. There's no way you feel the same. Anyway, it's not like me to start babbling like this.
he took a quick step back. I exhaled a deep breath I didn't realize I was holding.
Listen up, Shuichi Saihara. If I win, there's something I gotta tell you.
Why'd you just call me by my name? Oh dear.
Something you have to tell me?
Did that mean...
Now that it's been decided, I want to hurry up and say it already. Let's go.
Kaito marched to the exit and I hurried after him. If he wants to tell me something after the race, then it's not something I can ask him. He has to tell me himself.
All right.
I'm gonna win, so I can finally say it to you.
Okay. What?
Just, okay. You gotta say, I won't lose, or screw you.
No.
Yeah, well, I don't plan on losing. I was just curious as to what you have to say, Kaito.
Shut up!
Didn't I say I was gonna win? So just hit me with some trash talk already. What a mess. And so we two aviators headed to one last race together. Bro wants a bromance. With probably a bit extra at the end. Dots. You've acquired a new theme, the Love Suite. Ha.
It is now 8 a.m.
This is an official announcement.
Please assemble in the gym.
Let's get along.
Refusal to get along is grounds for punishment. Oh, Monodam, you're really obsessed with this whole get along thing.
That's right.
Friends is the only show he watches now.
I will not forgive that.
If you don't get along, I won't forgive you. I will use the exosols to peel your faces off like mandarin oranges.
How gory.
Please get along, everyone. Ah, she puked again. But it's blue this time. Weird. They say anyone who sees Monophanie's blue puke will have good luck.
So long. Farewell.
Well, I guess that's a good omen. Morning already. Last night with Kaito, was that a dream? Just a dream. Assemble in the gym, huh? I have a bad feeling about this. I need more keys. Did that use my key? I need to know. No, it did. Frack. They're so expensive. And they take so long to get. Hey, buddy. How's it going?
Oh.
Oh, hey, bro.
Okay.
Good morning. Did you hear the announcement?
Ah.
Yeah, we gotta meet up in the gym, right? What's going on so early in the morning? I guess we have no choice but to go. You go on ahead, bro.
Huh?
You're not going?
So...
Nah, I'm going. I just gotta take care of something first, and I'll meet you there. Kaito pointed at the door to Maki's room. I suppose he's gonna take her.
Hey, so...
I said everybody's gotta be there, right? Who knows what'll happen if some of us don't show up.
Okay.
You're right. Last night's training session and now this. Kaito is really concerned about her. It'd be nice if he could help her get along with everybody. But what if I try? Fine. Good morning, Kyo. Heading to the gym?
Yes.
I was about to head over there just now. I overslept a bit today, you see. Of course, the one time I do that, we are summoned, so I panicked a bit. I am normally ready to leave my room by 7:30 a.m. I usually wake up at the Moniko's announcement. I usually wake up at 6 a.m. since it takes me so long to get ready each morning. Why does it take so long? Isn't it even longer than what a girl takes? Have you seen his outfit? Ignoring everything else. Kia does have a pretty elaborate uniform, maybe that's why.
So then...
In any event, we've no time for idle chats. I shall go on ahead to the gym. Hey, you two. Yumiko, good morning. Did that mean good morning? Yeah.
What a pain.
Why do we have to go to the gym so early in the morning? I don't know, but I don't think it's anything good. We have an important student council meeting today, but this is gonna use up all my energy. Important meeting?
It's fine.
No, it's okay. You won't use up too much energy just walking to the gym.
Hey!
About this meeting, are you planning something?
Yeah.
Sort of. Angie said we should have a party. We were planning to play in the pool with everyone after this. I see. Atua said he wanted to play in the pool. What a peculiar request for a god to make.
That's not it.
Oh no, now's no time to be standing here talking. If we don't hurry to the gym, our faces might get peeled off like mandarin oranges. I don't like mandarin oranges. Peeling off all the white stuff's such a pain. The pool. So that's where all the girls will be. You look worse than last night.
Hey!
What, do you want something from me? Monokuma stared at me, silently, intensely, as though he were trying to tell me something.
Hey!
Well, what is it? If you have something to say, say it. Suddenly a thought flashed into my mind. Psychic bear. A man's fantasy. No. Where is this thought coming from? Not from my mind. From my heart. Or, yes, my heart. For I have love on my side.
Hey!
I understand now, Monokuma. You're telling me that it's time. The girls are going to go play in the pool, which means they'll be in swimsuits. That must mean a zany yet romantic scene will play out, and I'll be there. But should I? Is it really okay to be doing something like that? Tenko would kill me. I don't care. I can't back down now. The power of love in my chest has filled my throbbing heart. Full charge. I have no choice, I must go. It's not right now, but let's just make sure we don't miss a scene. This is an interesting day. Hey, Keep. I'm sorry, I had to giggle.
Shuichi!
Good morning.
Okay.
Good morning, Kiba.
I'm worried.
Shuichi, doesn't this summons give you an uneasy feeling?
You're right.
I suppose it does.
As I thought.
Based on prior events, perhaps another motive is going to be announced. The timing is similar to when we received the Monica pats.
Okay.
I think that may be the case.
Indeed.
But it's alright. No matter what kind of motive is prepared for us, we can oppose it together.
Huh? I have decided.
Don't worry, we won't allow the killing game to continue. That was weird. Kiba was uncharacteristically optimistic. What did he mean by won't allow it to continue? Knock everybody into a coma. That way nobody dies. To the gym. This way. Gym scene, then we must go to pool. I got lost. I have a map on my screen and I still turned the wrong way. Ugh. Same way when we went to the library after Rentara's class trial. All clean. Like nothing ever happened. Man, I'm tired as fuck. I was up all night fixing that computer. Ah, you took a look at it? What do you think? I only just started working on it, so I don't know the full specs, but... that thing's pretty good. I mean, it's so intense, it just won't let me sleep. Are you jealous?
Please stop!
Of course not. I would never be jealous of a computer.
But
A robot jealous of a computer? It just seems plain impossible.
Oh?
Oh hey guys, am I sleepwalking or something? What's she doing here?
Oh, I see.
I am hallucinating. After what Maki said before, there's no way she'd be here.
Come on, man.
Don't say something so stupid, you'll never get to know her better if you never talk to her.
But...
Maybe everyone would prefer that. Maybe everyone would prefer that this dangerous killer stays far away from us. Of course, I wouldn't prefer that at all.
That's enough!
Better cut it out.
no.
He is right. Murder and death have no place in a peaceful academy life.
Hmm.
It's just like Angie said.
Yeah.
Just like Angie said. Huh? Too dangerous.
Everyone!
Me no like. It's serious.
How?
Oh no, the colossal insect is on the other side of the wall, isn't it?
No.
Not that. Gonto went to courtyard before coming here, and...
Thanks for bearing with us.
Come on, what is it? Why'd you call us out all of a sudden? We're the ones who called them out. Did you forget that too?
For now.
Let's worry about Monotaro later, and present the motive now.
I knew it.
So it is a motive after all. It doesn't matter what the motive is. We will not do the killing game anymore.
That's right.
We aren't afraid of anything anymore.
Indeed.
Because we have a Tua. What?
Actually,
It's no ordinary motive. This motive will inspire fear like never before. Fear like never before? If you face a fear like never before, you'll have no choice but to unite. Now, for the motive that will cast you down to the depths of terror.
we'll present it together.
This time, the motive is a transfer student.
Oh?
Yep, a new student is transferring. And not just any transfer student.
You get to resurrect one of the 4 people who've died so far.
That's not fair.
And welcome them back to the academy as a transfer student. Well... What?
A transfer student?
Are you serious?
We can resurrect someone.
Saddle.
The instructions for the resurrection ritual are written in the Necronomicon. By performing the ritual as written, you can resurrect one deceased victim.
That's right.
But only one of the 4 who have died so far can become the transfer student. whoever you choose, that person will be considered part of the killing game semester.
Ah,
So technically you can kill them again as soon as they're resurrected. You know, if you wanted to use it like that. This motive is supposed to bring them closer together.
sorry.
Old habits and such.
Hey,
Monodon, let's forgive Monotaro. Forgiving is what friends do, you know?
That's wonderful.
Monofany, you're nice. But there is more to friendship than being nice. Friends also punish each other when they do something wrong. That's why I'll have you punish Monotaro. Me? Please no, not Monofany. I'm always mocking her when she's not looking. I don't want to be punished by her.
I'll do it.
So long. Farewell.
We were all completely dumbfounded. I feel like this academy has prepared me for absurd situations, but what I just heard is the most absurd thing so far.
Incomprehensible.
Transfer student. Resurrecting the dead.
Don't screw around.
Don't say such a stupid thing. There's no way resurrecting the dead is possible. It just can't happen. It lends a lot of credence to that whole "this is inside a computer" theory, huh? Who the fuck would believe that load of unscientific bullshit?
Listen.
This belief, due to a lack of scientific merit, is simply the hubris of a scientific society. The ritual, or rather resurrection ceremony, stems from the funeral ceremonies the world over. See, they are similar, yes? The act of sending the dead to the next world is a sort of ritual. Through rumors and legends, that ritual twisted into a way to return the dead to this world. A ritual.
So?
Since you keep rambling about it, I'm guessing you really believe all that stuff, huh, Kyo? What are you saying? There is no way the dead can be resurrected.
Huh? Do you understand?
Without a doubt, the souls of the dead exist, but they cannot be brought back to life. Dead flesh cannot be restored, just as broken glass cannot be mended. So you believe in souls, but you don't believe those souls can be resurrected? That seems confusing, but I know if we ask, this conversation will just go on forever.
Okay.
If not even Kyo believes it, then there's no such thing as resurrecting the dead.
Right.
And if this idealistic degenerate can't believe it, no reasonable girl would believe it either.
You think?
You think so? I don't think it is strange for the dead to come back to life. Kooky bitch is finally talking. But too bad, no one's interested in your bullshit cult. Be careful.
No.
I feel like there's more of them than we think there are. No, wait. Let's hear what Angie has to say.
Right.
Angie's free to speak.
Yay!
Can I say it? I'm gonna say it. 'Cause that's what Atua desires. I can't follow this conversation. Maki, any insight? This is a little weird.
This is stupid.
Resurrection ritual sounds stupid. I got dragged here for this. I should have ignored you guys after all. Me?
Why?
Why the fuck's everyone listening to this crap? Am I the only one not falling for this? And I was so sure of myself too. There's weirdness about... Take that. Atua. I wonder what manner of god it is that Angie speaks of. Does that bother you, as an anthropologist? I have no interest in God. But I have great interests in their creators. Humans are the ones who create gods, and I am very interested in humanity. I wish to know the causes and reasons why human beings create gods.
I shall observe.
In that sense, this school is most interesting, because it is during times of great crisis that humans create gods. Maybe a god shall be created here as well. You get where Angie's coming from, but Kyo? Bro's into that shit.
Maybe.
Bring dead back to life. Gonta no can believe that. Forest family teach Gonta. Everything that born and everything that die is part of grand flow. And the flow never rewind. Gonta would be happy if everything that die could come back. But even Gonta know there is no way to take back what already happened. But who are we bringing back? Getting kinda weird now, but at least it's not boring.
What happened?
What's wrong, Kaido? You don't look well.
Okay.
I just not feeling so good all of a sudden. Anji? I should have talked to everybody else. Oopsie. So, you believe you can revive the dead, Angie? It is probably more like returning the dead to us.
What are you talking about?
Because
You know, how the bodies of all the victims have been cleaned up. So clean, it's like there was never a dead body to begin with. So maybe
the truth is,
they were never dead to begin with. They weren't dead. You can go a certain angle with this, but if you go a physical, I'm going to be very concerned. I'm already concerned. What the fuck am I saying?
No.
That's not possible. We inspected all the bodies ourselves.
but
It might have been a very accurate imitation.
No.
And imitation.
I see.
Monokuma and the Exisals are evidence of ridiculous scientific advancements. So it may be possible for them to create extremely convincing imitations.
yeah.
If that's what Angie says, then I'm starting to plainly agree. I've always supported Angie. Thank you, everyone.
Wait!
No, wait a minute. I saw him with my own eyes.
Degenerate male.
Don't raise your voice to Angie, you rude degenerate.
Why?
You don't want them to be alive, Shuichi? You don't want the dead to be alive?
That's true, but...
I do want that. I wish they were still alive, and even now I think that. But no matter how much we want that...
But...
Oh, wait. If everyone alive, that means they're somewhere in school, right? So maybe one of them write message in courtyard. The message in the courtyard. The thing we never went to go see. Nico?
Okay.
I support Angie. She'll make everything good.
I guess.
All the dead bodies up till now must have been fake. No one's actually died. That's what Angie's saying, so it's probably right. I don't like this.
Oh.
Imitations? I never would have thought of that.
Listen closely.
Monokuma and the Exisals are evidence of ridiculous scientific advancement, so it may be possible for them to create extremely convincing imitations. Gonta, you know about the letters written in the courtyard, right?
No.
It's sorta different now. On the way here, Gonta go see writing in courtyard.
Hey!
It'd have more writing this time.
Huh?
More? Gonta no could understand what writing mean, but maybe.
Right!
Maybe it's message from dead. Maybe everyone leave message for us that say, hey, we alive.
Huh?
A message from everyone who died. There's no one here to write it, did they? So someone else must have write it, right?
Rest in peace.
Are you saying a dead person hiding in the school wrote that message? In other words, it's a message from the dead?
Oh,
Message from the dead? What the actual fuck?
how divine!
Either way, there is nothing more divine than being reunited with a friend. As she spoke, Angie picked the Necronomicon off the floor.
Say...
Angie, whatever are you planning to do with that? Are you actually planning to perform the ritual? You do know it is a motive, yes?
No.
But perhaps it's a motive that's more dangerous to ignore rather than dangerous to use.
Listen closely.
For example, maybe the people who have died are actually alive. And if we don't perform the ritual, maybe they'll be killed for certain this time.
Uh-oh.
It would be a problem if we allowed 4 potential survivors to die.
Thank you.
You are so smart for telling us, Gonta. A savior to those 4 people.
Huh?
And she approached Gonta with her usual wide smile, and...
You work so hard, Gonta. You're always trying to keep everyone safe. Even when you go berserk, you're still considerate of everyone else, aren't you? I know this because Atua is always watching you.
Always watching Gonta.
Don't worry. You're not alone, Gonta. Atua is like a gentle grandmother, watching over you and keeping you safe.
Grandmas are nice.
Huh?
Gentle grandmother. I thought you said Atua was a handsome man.
No.
Angie's Atua changes his appearance depending on who's looking.
Whoa!
Well, that's not suspiciously convenient at all.
Oh,
Oh yeah, why don't you join our student council, Gonta?
you're right.
It'd be really reassuring if you were part of the student council. You'll use your power for the peace of the academy. See how much everyone needs you, Gonta? You should definitely join.
Really?
You need Gonta?
Got it.
Gonta joined student council too.
Wait!
Before all that, what exactly is this student council? Is that why you've been acting weird?
Yes.
Last night, Angie summoned us to discuss how we can eradicate the killing game.
You're right.
Me, Kibo, Tenko, and Tsumugi.
Yes!
And we arrived to a conclusion.
This is the Ultimate Academy Student Council, with Angie Yonaga as our president.
Ultimate Academy Student Council?
We've all banded together under the leadership of President Angie.
Our platform is the wholesale eradication of the killing game.
Yeah. Our student council promises killing game-free Ultimate Academy.
Huh?
A student council. And Angie is the president?
Yes.
There can be no harmony between us if we keep saying different things. Oh, shut up.
Why?
Yup.
Well, it's called the student council, but all the decision-making is done by Atua. So it's a theocracy. Great. Amazing. But since Angie can speak with Atua, she's the only one worthy of leading the council. Oh,
That's right. Yeah.
I'm going to follow Angie too. Thanks everyone. Atua is happy too.
Oh, man.
Ah, jeez, they've been totally brainwashed. And she has spread her influence before we'd even realized.
However...
But it makes sense if you think about it. This place has all the conditions for a cult to form. The fear of a death that cannot be avoided. Cults are born from a desire to escape that.
I see.
So she's using the situation to take over the school and make us dependent on Atua.
Please, wait!
Using is a rude way to describe it. The president wants peace for this school, and we all agree with her noble wisdom.
Right!
Going to not let anyone talk bad about student council.
Why you?
You literally just fucking joined them, you brainwashed idiot.
But...
I'm surprised Tenko decided to join the student council.
Huh?
Why?
That's correct.
Because you and Angie were fighting over Himiko, were you not? Who cares about that? I finally realized how great Atua is.
So?
That's right. Now, what were we talking about again?
Yup.
Oh, that resurrection ritual, right? Just leave this to the student council. It is less burdensome if Atua makes the decision.
Wait!
Less burdensome? That's a relief. If it's Atua's decision, then it's definitely the right one.
Yeah.
There's no way Atua could be wrong.
Yup.
Atua is always right.
Wait a minute.
Are you guys serious? The resurrection ritual is clearly a trap. It'll be fine, as long as everyone puts aside their desire to leave. I doubt they'd listen to anything we'd have to say. It's true, they're probably not going to listen, but you could at least help, too, Kaido. What's wrong with him? He's been quiet this whole time. The thing that should be wrong with you, Shuichi. It's the thing that should be wrong with you. They're talking about bringing someone back. In the end, we couldn't stop the student council. We left it at that and went our separate ways. It is time. It is time. Let us go in search of a man's fantasy. I headed to the pool. My heart's safety was off and I was going in, guns blazing. What an incredible sight to behold. My fantasy, shining like a supernova.
They're so big, Tsumugi! Do you mind if I touch them?
Nothing's technically shown.
What? I mean, it's embarrassing if you touch them. What's wrong, Himiko?
Nothing. It would just be a waste of magic to grow them that big anyway.
Oh, I understand now. Don't worry, they're nicely shaped. Beauty is way better than size anyway.
So this is what Angie was planning. A party for the student council. Anyway, I saw it. I then immediately questioned the morality of my actions. I just have to keep quiet. Keep it inside, keep it together. You did it, Shuichi. Transfer students, reviving the dead, to a student council, and so many heavy conversations this morning.
No.
I shouldn't just sit here and complain. There has to be something I can do. I need to find something. Well, now that I know that the key happens at nighttime, I am heavily incentivized to go grab more keys. The problem is, they are expensive as hell, and I don't think I have the means to get another one. I may. Or it may be a short amount of work to do so. But I think I have all the, like, random acquire items that it's allowing me to get at this time. Now it did add 2 minigames. Cause that's exciting, right? How many coins do I have? 9,000? So I'm still 1,000 off. Nothing new, right? Just stuff I have one of. Question mark owned? Oh, never mind. Because it'll say owned even if there's a 0. Yeah, I have everything except the second key. And I'm 1,000 away. Here. I'll show off the other casino games. And then I think I'll make it to where I have enough for things. The problem is, I still don't have access to medium difficulty. So everything is a grind. Get 11.5k. But let's show off the Outlaw Run. It's not exciting. I will not be doing this a second time. At least not on camera. It is mechanically brain-numbingly simple, but it takes 2 minutes each time. Guaranteed. Then again, I think that's the same case for the fishing game. And the fishing game's stressful. So let's not do that one if we have a choice. This is the game. And then there's the pick the tile one, but I'm bad at that one. So probably not gonna use that to actually get money. God, I might be doing this a whole lot. That's upsetting. The problem is I can do it with basically with my eyes closed. Well, honestly, no. My eyes are the one thing I need. The slot machine I can do with my eyes closed. Yeah, this is This is the game. Ah! Getting your 12K, right? I missed a lot during that speed boost. Did get a monodom though, so that kinda helped. Isn't it fun? There we go. Game finished. The same amount of money everything else gives. Almost 300, but not quite. Treasure Hunter Monolith. I might just break even on this one though. It actually is a puzzle game. If I was fast at it, it'd probably be really, like, good, but I'm not. I'm not even decent at it. Puzzles, just try not to let anything go to one spec, even though it's already doing it. It's all about breaking things. I fucked that up. That one kinda looked like a dog. Just kinda hit things until it says, "Oh, you're out of moves, idiot." If you're lucky, you get a fish. You can't just break the single things in this one like you can the other game. But it is faster. Much faster. I'm just gonna sit here until I get 10K. A little over so I can buy another key and then be able to start this nonsense again at a later time. Alright. I won't force you to sit there. Okay, back up to 10K. Let me leave. Come over here, grab a key. Gotta get as many of scenes as I can. Only makes sense, right? Let me guess, I still can't talk to Maki, right? Hey Maki. Might I speak with thee?
Huh?
What?
No.
Don't have anything to say, I thought we could hang out. I guess that's a no? Thought the training with me and Kaido would bring us closer.
Okay.
Sure.
Huh?
Really?
What are you trying to pull?
What's with your reaction? You're the one who invited me.
Sorry.
I was just surprised. I honestly thought you'd reject me.
You don't know?
All this time, I assumed I was just going to train with two idiots. You and Kaito. And I thought it'd be faster to give in to Kaito's demands. Not sure how to feel about that. Even after hearing that, do you still want to hang out with me? Yeah. I like your vibe.
Whatever.
I'll hang out with you, but I think you'll end up wasting your time on me. spent some time with Maki, talking about nothing. We grew a little closer. Yeah. What do I even have? I don't really know. Want some robot oil? I didn't get this far in my head. This looks expensive. Just for me.
What is it?
Do I look mad? I don't show it, but I'm actually pretty happy. Hey Maki, you're an assassin, correct?
What is it?
I already said that several times. Detectives really are more skeptical than necessary.
Well,
That's part of my job. Anyway, I was wondering how you did your work. Never heard of assassins working together, but she couldn't be working alone. Wouldn't assassination organizations disband after they became known?
you're right.
True.
So what?
If you want to know my job, then I don't mind talking about it. It won't be a problem. Her voice was confident, but she swiftly averted her gaze.
Hey.
Have you heard of the Holy Salvation Society?
No.
That's the first I've heard of it.
Oh yeah.
A normal person would have no affiliation to any cults. Cult? What does this have to do with your assassinations, though?
I see.
That's the assassin organization I belong to.
Huh?
You belong to a cult.
You're a detective.
Even though you are a detective, you're pretty slow. It's a new one. From behind the scenes, it trains assassins.
But
That sounds made up.
Sure, whatever.
It's real. The founder is the boss of the organization and all staff are a part of it. The client asks for a consultation and the fee is a donation. That's how it's set up. The other believers don't matter. They're there for the founder. I'm not sure of the details. Can't believe it. A cult like that exists in our country. It's fine. They disguise it so these things aren't revealed to the public.
Hey.
When you hear about a cult, it makes you want to stay away, right?
well,
It does give off that impression.
Well,
Being shady like that is just a cover-up for illegal things, like assassinations. As a society, the cult is pretty normal, and it hasn't caused any trouble either. The boss and staff actually don't believe in their god. But they haven't been punished for their sins. God really doesn't exist in this world. Her tone's neither demeaning nor cold. She sounded as if she's just accepting that's the way things are.
then
I assume you're a devotee?
that's wrong.
Of course not. It may seem that way since I'm affiliated with them, but... Wait, can't you figure that out without thinking? Are you sure you're a detective? That's true, I suppose. She couldn't be.
Well,
There are several assassins besides me, but no one is devout. We don't really get along with each other anyway, so I wouldn't know.
that's
So you don't share that kind of information with each other?
that's obvious.
Of course not. When the time comes, assassins will be cut and disposed of. Her tone hasn't changed. She's just accepted it. What did I say to put her into that state of mind? I got a fragment. It is possible. Still a bit dazed by her incredible stories, I returned to my room. There's still time. Who else do we go speak to? I have no objective. Guess we'll just see who we see. And we'll do this button. Honestly, Maki's closest. Sure, why not? Gotta make up for lost time, right? She wouldn't speak with us and now she will, so she's gonna have some sort of a thing happen. That's like... guaranteed.
Stop it.
If people see you talking to me, they'll mistake you as a friend of an assassin. Yeah, well, maybe that's not so bad.
Ew.
And you're fine with that. If you're putting up a front, then you'll get hurt later. You might survive a little longer. Please don't deflect. I am tired of killing everyone I speak to. What do you want? Bunch of random stuff. You want some chili? Must not worry a lot if you're giving presents in a situation like this. It's not like I mind. I'll take it.
Hey!
I noticed all those weapons in your lab. Do you know how to use them all? Did I upset her?
Sorry.
Did I ask something wrong?
So what?
Not really. I just think it's strange that you keep asking me irrelevant questions. Depending on the situation, my weapons change, but I know how to use them all. Is that so? I imagine stealthy weapons when I think of assassinations. I guess this is why you couldn't talk to her when she still had that child care thingy cover. Cause she's right. Won't talk about guns, let's talk about guns.
That's true.
I use those too, but I mostly have knives. Also poison, sniper rifles, jujitsu, bombs.
Huh?
Bombs. For an assassination.
Okay.
A warning kill has to be flashy. I've turned a 5-story building into a 4-story one before. You can control an explosion to destroy just one floor. How frightening. No wonder she's the ultimate assassin.
So what?
It's rare to be that flashy though. Normally disposing one target is enough.
Hey!
So what kind of people have you assassinated?
What are you talking about?
What do you mean? I only know about it from movies and stuff, so...
I see.
This will probably disappoint you, but I don't only kill bad people.
Because?
I kill whoever's on the orders list. Doesn't matter who that is. I suppose that's just the way it is.
I see.
But I've also had to dispose of people who I knew well.
Huh?
Like who?
Okay.
Friends from school.
Huh?
Friends? Why would you have to do that?
Well...
A daughter of a Yakuza leader. She was the child of a mistress with no ties to the gang. Her father loved her very much, which is why she was seen as dangerous. The Yakuza's elite decided to have her removed in case rival groups used her.
Wait!
But she didn't do anything wrong.
Okay.
But I did as I ordered. Just make sure you don't forget her.
Why?
Why are you looking at me like that? I don't have to remember every face I killed. But you do though, don't you?
Nope.
But I actually do remember her. It's nothing.
Well...
You may think it's unreasonable to kill someone on account of other people, but everyone does what they can to live. You, me, and everyone I've killed. I kill, but I also can be killed. That is all. Cold and indifferent Maki has been overwhelmed by words. I had never seen that happen before. I couldn't think of anything to say. Take care, Dork. Staggering from the weight of her story, I returned to my room. Next dawn will be another cut.
Actually,
Oh, Monotara's out cold from being punched by Monodam as punishment. So we'll be taking a break from making announcements. While Monodam and I are on break, we'll leave the rest to Daddy. Good chat, Monokuma. That announcement didn't mention it, but I suppose it's nighttime. Time to train, but is Kaido okay? I know the doorbell won't stop ringing. I suppose he's doing just fine. It's Maki. With the doorbell still ringing, I made my way to the door and opened it to find Maki.
Huh?
Maki. Kaido's resting. He says he's not feeling well and that we should train without him.
Huh?
Just the two of us?
Jeez.
Pretty thoughtless of him to bug me to train with you guys, then flake out.
But
He did say he wasn't feeling well.
Weirdo.
Why are you making excuses for him?
you're right.
We had a weird moment, okay? It was very strange. I guess you're right.
Hey,
Let's just get this over with. I didn't come here to make small talk. So we're gonna do this. Training, just the two of us. And that's how she and I ended up training together. She's much stronger than you. Excellent.
hey,
What is it?
why are you training? I don't think a detective needs to do this.
Probably not, but overthinking things and worrying about what I need to do. When I'm with Kaito, I feel like all of that stuff just fades away.
Do you look up to that idiot?
I don't know if I'd call it looking up to him. It's just that I've never been around someone so relaxed and impulsive. I think that's exactly what I've been missing all this time.
I never realized until now how gross it is to hear men talk about being manly.
Maki sprang up and said,
Hey,
100. I'm done. Maki seemed nonchalant as she brushed off her hands. You're really fast. As usual.
so what?
I used to be forced to do push-ups until I passed out. 100 is nothing.
Huh?
About Kaito. I sort of understand what you mean,
That's true.
but I'm a bit jealous of how carefree he is, even if he is useless. I was taught to only value the essentials. I was forced to abandon anything non-essential, so they could mold me as they saw fit.
Well,
After everything they did to me, I sometimes wonder what I am anymore. I didn't ask to become this way. It just happened to me. After what I've been through, am I still even human? Even Kibo acts more human than I.
because
But I had no choice but to.
this is stupid.
Why am I even talking to you about this? You can't help me.
But,
But I'm kind of the same way.
well,
I never once wanted to be a detective. I actually thought it wasn't too great a job. Uncovering people's secrets for money, it's the worst.
okay.
But now I feel completely different. If it's going to help my friends, I'll do it. And it's Kaede and Kaido that have helped me to see things that way.
So what?
I didn't ask to hear your story. Maki's face remained totally unfazed as she turned and walked away.
Maki!
See you tomorrow, Maki. She didn't reply, kept walking.
Alright.
I'm still a little worried about Kaido. He seemed off since this morning. I hope that it's nothing serious. Welcome back, Maki. You finally came. I don't think I like this. You know, Maki, it's not okay to walk around at nighttime.
Why?
I'm not violating any school regulations, am I? Monoguma's regulations do not matter. But Kirumi's crime happened during nighttime, right?
But...
If no one was allowed to walk around at nighttime, that case wouldn't have happened. It would have been a different case. It still would have occurred. She would have figured out a different way to do it. That's why the student council is trying to limit all nighttime activity. Bunch of fucking hall monitors.
Well...
Limit. So basically you want to take our freedom away, is that it?
My.
You're so odd, Maki. What's more important, freedom or a person's life? We need to remove all worry and doubt, so everyone can have a peaceful life here.
Atua!
'Cause that is what Atua says.
How divine!
That's what Atua says. Atua says...
Yes!
People are afraid of you, Maki, so we'd prefer it if you were more careful. It's for the peace of the academy, but Maki's fine, man. Just talk with her, she's chill. What is the point of human life? They're born as useless babies who can't do anything. And 70 years later, they're useless old people who can't do anything. Hairless, toothless, wearing diapers, unable to take care of themselves. In the end, it's all so meaningless. Would you like to use the love key? Yes, I would, but I have no more money, so we can't keep doing this. But excellent. It's Maki. What is up with this shit? This is supposed to be random. This recording's extra spicy. Hi, Maki. Every time I come here, I play the role of their ideal, like some shared fantasy, right? Maki's ideal fantasy, and I wonder what that could be.
Hey.
Huh?
Hey.
Jeez.
I still don't know anything, even after we've been together for over 10 years. 10 years?
What's wrong?
Right before you entered elementary school, you came to the orphanage, remember? Gonna get a bunch of character info from two of the main people that we're talking with. Cool. Oh yeah, I remember. I see. Maki and I are friends from the orphanage. I have to pretend that I don't know Maki is an assassin.
Why?
Why are you looking at me like that? Is it something I said?
No.
It's nothing. I don't know why you're making that face. I don't get you.
But...
You think that you should? Did I say something? Maki's blushing. What happened?
Because...
Yeah, I didn't know you thought about things like that. This whole time, I never noticed.
Huh?
Things like that?
Hey!
You're the worst ever. Where did that come from?
What is it?
What are you trying to get me to say? It's all because you said that when we played house. The younger kids are copying us. I said something? What was it? You're usually so unreliable, but you had to say that all of a sudden. What a pain. You said you didn't want to play house anymore, but instead start a real family. When did you start thinking about that? I'd never even noticed it before.
Huh?
I said what?
What are you trying to pull?
That means... you and I... Well, you must have said that seriously, knowing the type of guy you are. You don't lie, and would never do anything to make someone sad. I already know that. I wasn't with you this long just for your looks. That's why I... Maki stopped pouring her heart out and looked down. Yeah, no. Maki's... The heart's good. What's wrong?
Hey.
Give me your hand.
Huh?
My hand? Like this? Maki squeezed her hand around mine, as if trying to envelop it.
This is
Definitely
strange.
Okay.
When I think about you, when I hold your hand, when I touch you, I'm happy, but I'm scared. I'm satisfied with so little, but at the same time, I want more. I don't understand. This is the first time I've ever felt this way.
I felt Maki's hands tighten around mine.
Hey, Shuichi, there's still a lot I don't understand, but I'm certain about some things. I don't want to let you go. I'll stay by your side forever, close enough to hold your hand.
If those two die after this shit, I am going to be so upset.
I want to cuddle, just the two of us. If this is what families do, then I want to do that. That's what it means to love, right?
Maki.
After you said you wanted to start a family, I thought about it. You're my friend from the orphanage. You've always been there for me. That's normal, but not at the same time. You think about me, I think about you too. We stayed together after all this time. This is probably just a miracle, but miracles turn to false hope eventually. Maki stared into my eyes. Her gaze was so serious, so resolute I felt it in my bones.
I don't want to lose anything. You, or this feeling. That's why I want you to promise me. Not just a marriage proposal, but something that lets me feel more.
Maki had made her decision. I needed to make mine. I took a breath to prepare my heart and nodded with a smile. Okay, game, you don't have to try so hard. Good announcement, Monokuma. It's morning already. Last night with Maki was that a dream? I can still see her eyes. So that's the morning announcement, eh? A little creepy, I don't like that at all.
Well,
I suppose I'll go to the dining hall. We shall do that after a short break. So, let's get things saved. Just in case. Just in case. And we'll make it cut. And I'll see if this particular video gets bonked. Because... well... we know why. We know exactly why. You'll see. Blue.